This is the third video, karaoke. Karaoke regard. Yep. And God is singing. That's the world be now coming true, especially. And the reason is clear. You are the nearest thing. I am. I'm on the top of the world. I know that song. And the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Y'all have put me on the top of the world. I remember that song. Yeah, that's what she was singing. Something in the wind. Things are not the same, and it's telling me these streets is a pleasing thing. There's only one man. Find that tomorrow will bring. It's the same for you and me, and all I benign. If you were here, I'm on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. You have put me on the top of the world. Yeah, that's an old song there. You have put me on the top of the world. So she's singing that song there. The lunch is over. You see the plate is empty. Yeah, even me, I'm singing it too. I know that song. I remember it. I have a different version of it. A guy once told me he left a girl on the top of a highway. They made an agreement, and then she decided she had a headache, so she decided to, she wanted to go home. Left her on the top of the highway, so I took this on and said, it's the fear that I found ever since you've been around. You have left me on the top of the highway. You have left me on the top of the highway. Yeah, that's a true story. He left her on the top of the highway. The highway, anybody familiar with Brooklyn and the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway? He was coming to what downtown, and he told her to get out. And she said, "No, you're not serious, are you?" And he said, "Yes, I am serious." But the thing on that highway, there's like a space there in case you have problems with your vehicle. You can get out and walk. So there's like a narrow walkway there. Like you left her on the top of the highway, and I guess she walked off, and she found the exit. I think the exit probably Tillery Street. She probably walked off. But that story never got off my mind, how this guy left the girl on the top of the highway. This song says, it's the love that I found ever since you've been around. You have put me the top of the world. And with this guy, it's the fear that I found. Ever since you've been around, you have left me on top of the highway. My goodness. Well, I left the girl before, but I left her by the subway. She can go home. I wasn't going to take her back. But that's different than leaving somebody in the top of the highway. At least I left her by a subway. She can just go down to the subway and go home instead of me driving her home. Yeah, that's the last I saw of her. Sometimes sometimes when you're younger or when you're young and you deal with some women or females, you get into some predicaments. You do things that technically you don't want to do, but sometimes the way they behave irrationally, you end up doing it. And that's what happened there. Well, so after this video, this was Friday, let's see, 29th? Yeah, the 29th, Friday the 29th of December 2023. And we went out and we had the karaoke and so forth. So that's just me and God doing the karaoke. Oh, this thing seems to be frozen. Let's see. Maybe the battery died. Wow. Yeah, I think the battery died. And instead of taking the rest of the picture, you just went on like this, I guess. Nothing else to show. Let's see here. So after this video, my next one will be going to a street food store. Street food, part of the culinary tour. And Friday evening, a lady by the name of Dahlia, came to pick me up. And she came on her scooter, and I had to hop on the back of it. So I rode in the back of that before, so I knew how to ride, Once you get in the back, you keep centered, you don't move around. You let them do the moving, you don't move. If you move, you create a problem for the driver. So you stay still. Yeah, you stay still. And that will be the upcoming video. I have a series of a few videos where I shot some videos sitting on the back of the scooter in the nighttime. There's no audio because of the problem with the microphone. Then we went to like a series of different restaurants to try out the different food that they have. But before we did all that, we went to a building to see the view where you have like a drink, whatever it is you want to drink. I think I have one of those waters. Okay, so she got up, so let's see. So part of this video seems to be defective. She got up all of a sudden. Yeah, so the name of that building, let me see. I think it's called Is it D H or D cell? Let me see. I was written down here somewhere. Karaoke. Okay. D chill, like letter D, and then the next word is chill, Chill. That's the name of the building we went to, and from that building, there's like a bar area up on the 15th floor, and when you sit there, you get a really nice view. You can look out and you can see, and the 15th floor, at least for me, it's not that really high. But however, there are not really that many high buildings, or at least it's not like full of skyscrapers, like how New York City is, Saigon that is. Because the building I live in has like 14 floors, so you know. So when I think of the 15th floor and my building that I live in, I don't see there's that much of a difference. You see? But when you get up there and you get to the bar area and you look out, there's like a highway in front there, and you look to your left and your right, you see some really spectacular sights. And it was a little after dark when we arrived, so it was just getting dark. So the lights are on, and you're looking down there. We must have spent like, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes there sitting down. And I think I had like a tonic water to drink. I didn't order anything strong because I'll be sitting in the back of the scooter and I don't want to fall off. Nope. I don't want to get tipsy and then fall off. So tonic water would make me drunk. But anyway, so in the next video from this, it's gonna be we either on the top of the D Chill building on the 15th floor, having a drink, and I think that's like maybe 17 minutes or so of video, and you just look out, So what I'll probably do is just add some music to it, and just look at the scene and look at the traffic down below passing. So there's Gar. She's singing there. It's coming close to our time now. This room that we rented there. We're sitting and singing and so forth. So I'll catch you on the other side.